Hey, what's up guys, it's AFK Denver. How are y'all doing today? And today we have for y'all a story time video, and today's story is going to be about the time that a kid who went to the same high school as me last year fought a teacher. And yeah, it's an absolute banger of a video, so watch till the very end to see how the whole situation was handled. And before we get into the video, if y'all like storytime videos and other types of commentary videos, make sure to consider hitting that subscribe button, because I post daily. And, we always dropping bangers around here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So today's story started in 9th grade, basically a little bit towards the beginning of 9th grade. And there was this kid who walked into a homeroom class. And the kid, he was wearing an absurd amount of cologne. Like, he smelled like, them places in the mall, like, you'll just walk in and that's all you can smell is just straight cologne. A couple of Rue 21 smell like straight cologne. Bath and Body Works, it's pretty smelly place too. And the teacher in there, she had asthma, so like she really could not breathe. Like, she was George Floyd and on the ground, I can't breathe type teacher. So, she basically was like, well, who has on all the cologne? Nobody really wants to step up and say anything. And she basically has to get a sub to come in there and sub for her class, because she cannot breathe with all the cologne that this kid has on. So then sub comes in, subs for the class, and the sub is like, okay, who has on all that cologne? And then another one of the students in the class, for this story we're gonna call him Nate. Nate is like, oh well, it's Isaiah. And after that, the substitute teacher pulls Isaiah out into the hallway, and they're like, okay, Isaiah, you're gonna have to like go up to the office, see if you can go take a shower in the locker room, get all that cologne off you, maybe get a change of clothes from like the nurse or something, because it's really causing an issue with the rest of the class on all this cologne. So a couple minutes goes by. I don't really know if he went up to the office or anything, but he comes back in the class and he's just like, I don't like how you handled that situation. So the substitute teacher just replies, well, how would you like me to handle that situation? And then the kid proceeds to get up in the teacher's face. He starts like yelling at the teacher about how he handled the situation on the kid having on too much cologne. And just so y'all guys get a little background on this student has thrown desks at teachers, thrown chairs at teachers. He basically think that the school is like WWE or something, like World Smackdown with a chair we're gonna pull out from underneath a ring type student. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the type of student we're dealing with here. And this student punches the teacher in the face. And then like the teacher, I'm pretty sure he came from like a military type background. I mean, I don't really know. I got to know him a little bit in ISS, but the teacher, he basically was not just gonna let a kid sit there and beat him up. So, he's like wrestling the kid across the classroom. Desks are flying everywhere. Chairs are flying everywhere. Midgets are flying everywhere. Maybe even full-grown students flying across the classroom over this fight. It's going crazy, guys. But nobody got a video. I know, very disappointing. I would be showing that to y'all right now if there was a video, but there isn't. But, the teacher finally gets a hold of this kid, picks him up by the neck, and body slams him down into a desk. The desk broke. He was a biggin. So, yeah, student body slams down into the desk. And then they basically have to call up to the office and be like, hey, I just fought a kid in the middle of the classroom. And, a couple minutes goes by, and then the SRO walks down into there, little school cop, walking up in the classroom, dragging the students into the office. I swear SROs, like, they just think that students who are getting in trouble are just incapable of walking or something, because I have never encountered an experience with an SRO inside of a school where they just didn't feel the need to drag me by my shirt to the office. I don't know what it is, but they just won't let you walk. So, dragging the student into the office. Student gets in trouble. No one ever seen student since then. I know I haven't heard anything about him since then. The teacher, though, ended up, he subbed for a couple more classes, but after that, they just stuck him as an ISS teacher. But it made for a way better ISS teacher, because he was so much better of an ISS teacher than the teacher we had before. He would actually, be a lot more laid back and, not treat it as big of a punishment as if, you just committed, armed robbery or something. He'd just be like, oh, you got caught vaping in the bathroom. You're dumb. And then, you would just sit there and do all your work in the first hour, and then you just had a free day at school. It was the best experience in ISS ever, guys. So yeah, student fights teacher. student gets us better ISS teacher in the process. So you know what? Props to you, man. You made a great year for me in ISS. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, leave a like, comment what y'all thought. If y'all have any other stories y'all would like for me to tell on the channel, go ahead and tell me the story in the comment section, and I will make sure to make it a video. Without a doubt, if you comment a story, it's gonna be on the channel, guys. And you know, some of my content's about to pop up on screen any second now, and y'all can go ahead and check that out. This video is over. Have a good day. Bye.